Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever Carrot Barry VOD review. Yes, round of applause please, round of applause. Thank you. This is a highly anticipated series. Basically, the idea of this series is to watch my games from my weekly tournaments, looking at the highlights and analysing the games so that hopefully each week the games get better and better. What a first week we have in store. I finally found my form again, which results in some epic comebacks coming up later on. But first of all, it's Vicious versus Karen McBarry. Alright, game number 1 versus Vicious. Obviously to Smashville, I thought the top platform would help me avoid the PK fires just a little bit more. And I think something to bear in mind here as well is I hadn't touched the game in about 2 weeks, so the combo game and just all-round smoothness of my gameplay isn't going to be great. A lot of misinputs, a lot of drop things. But there's some good things to take away as well, because I had been like trying to work on my neutral mentality kind of thing, and there you go, a dropped combo. But all around, I think the neutral of the way I played the tournament last week was really good. So we're going to have a look at some stuff. First combo opportunity, completely drops it, fuming. But no, it's okay, because combos, they're easy to fix. I've got a lot of muscle memory built up. I just need to practice it more for next week. I'm more concerned about stuff like that where I'm just holding shield and letting him so easily space his back air. I remember writing down after the game and Connor telling me, look, you need to punish me landing on your shield more. If that's just out of shield, if he spaced it poorly, or if it's him just obviously coming down, I need to be moving, not just standing still in shield. And that's something I know I do a lot. I often get caught out with so many tomahawk grabs. So that's a big thing I need to do. Instead of just cowering in shield, moving around a bit. So maybe practicing movement would be a good thing for me. But yeah, the objective of this first stock was just to get that diamond. I got that down, and I think I actually end up taking the first stock. Eventually, I cannot craft just yet because that gold is not flashing. I'm not going to have gold for the next stock. So I'm going to have to stay on wood for now. Hopefully get him off stage, and then I can craft and quickly get gold. The thing about a wooden stage is once you've done your first diamond, you then get 3 gold pieces in between the first diamond and your second diamond. So that's why I love wooden stages, because I can just craft diamond, quickly get gold. And it means even if I die with diamond, I'm going to have gold for the next stock. And I love gold so much. You mine so quickly. Your moves are just a lot safer. Here we go. Hits him off stage, gets the diamond. And a little bit greedy actually there. I think I should have backed off, which is what I'm doing now. Get my second diamond, in fact. And that's a patient game. 4 minutes 50 on the clock. This first stock has been so slow. That should be a kill. Okay, good job. Well done me. Well done me. Now just keep it together. Keep it composed. And you should... Okay. This is my first time watching back through these games. I'm trying to remember them. It happened 2 days ago. That was not great. Oh, nice combo there from Vicious. I think that was good SDI out. Oh my gosh, my heart went. Because I know how this game ends as well. We had a really good advantage here, and again, it's that sitting in shield, letting him come in, and he's getting so much percent off it. 90%, even though I've got diamond, it's just too much of a deficit. Really good tracking as well. Vicious, I know he's played a lot against nerves. Doing a really good job here. Great find actually there for me. Good 50. Okay, diamond, yep. And now I've really got to back off. Oh, okay. I was aware of the grab. All right, good job me. That dash attack though should have gone punished with a back throw, I think. I'm too greedy for the kill here. I know I'm behind in my head, and I'm too greedy for the kill. I should be playing for my diamond for the third stock. I think I'm gonna die without it. Yeah. That's a big mistake there, and look at the materials going into the last stock. My last stock should be my strong stock because I don't ever have to think about the next one. I do have gold though, which is, again, this is the big advantage of wood stage. You have a lot of gold. And now, here's the thing, even if I play campy, the time is low. I mean, he's no reason to approach me, although he's doing a great job there. Ooh, close on the up smash, actually. He can stop me mining if he wants, but at the end of the day, he has no reason to approach, and this is basically a GG. Unless I can find some insane kind of kill. Or an SD. An SD would help. Alright then. Alright, this... Oh my gosh. Oh, I remember actually. I like looked ahead up. I was like, please don't make him SD. I would have been so sad if I won the game from 2 SDs. I was like... I was looking like, thank God he didn't SD. That would have been so sad. It's actually a really good spot actually now. I've got my diamond as long as I play a little bit patiently and get good punishes. Oh man, that's it. That's just poor punish game. A little bit of rust. I must have lost my mental there because I just did not smack that thunder away. And yeah, I need to hit that. No iron. Great up smash. Yeah, good stuff in corner, really consistent. That was definitely a winnable game, though. I think we played, like... From that game, I think we played it nicely, as in the neutral, and the game plan was good. It was just a little bit on the execution, which is going to be kind of the theme of today. The execution was just lacking. Alright, game 2, and I took him to town this time because I thought, I noticed he went for the yo-yos a lot, and I was very lucky to avoid them in the first game. So I thought I can use that top platform better to recover. Also, just a bit more space is going to help me like camp a little bit more. Although, thinking about it, I don't think I really needed it that much. I think I think I did a great job finding my materials, despite the stage thing. And now I don't have that platform to help me deal with PK Fire, which definitely becomes apparent later in the stock. Great spike. Oh, this is a lovely edge guard here. Go for the back air. If not, I get hit by it. He loses distance. Good tech as well. My heart was going for that tech. And now I'm in a really great position, and I need to find some damage. Just wait for him to overextend, possibly. Again, that's me trying to force an opening. When he has to approach me, I'm sitting comfortable with mats. And I just kind of went in when he's at the corner. I remember DeBuzz video as well telling me a lot of people just run in and let others out of the corner so easily. They'll run in and try and grab, or they'll run and just hit the shield, and your opponent just jumps back over the stage. Just sit there. Let them panic in the corner. Okay, that was a bit of a hairy moment. Vicious, how dare you? Don't catch me out with that! Oh my god. Okay, we got diamond. Right, we do really need to build a wall now, though. Trying to get free damage off the invincibility. Oh, please, DI, Barry. Oh. What I think's nice, what is nice though, is I remember when I used to watch my games back when I had a lot less experience. I knew exactly what I was gonna do every time, and now like even I'm surprising me, which is good. It shows like I am mixing up and not just doing the same old things. Definitely needs to punish him hitting my walls more and make him more scared of it, because even if I just throw out an F smash and it doesn't connect, he's like, oh god, I'm not gonna approach now. Yeah, breaking the crafting table there is really not a good idea. Especially when I got diamond, I mine so quickly on a wooden stage. It costs 2 wood. I'm gonna mine that so quickly. If we actually have a look back at that, we can see the profit I made off it. Okay, so I have 2 iron. He breaks the table. I now have 2 more iron. I got a 2nd diamond, more gold, and like 4 wood. Like that is a completely losing scenario there. I might send this bit to Vicious. Vicious, bad crafting table break. Oh, he was unlucky not to find that back air, actually. That was a really nice call out. Good patience on the ledge. Again, just a lot of missed inputs and just not quick enough reactions. It just wasn't quite on it, which I think is just rust. And there you go. There's his first yo-yo. Probably his last as well. I don't imagine he's going to need it again. A little bit low on the mats. Need to punish those like overextended PK fires with back air more. It's just such a scary move, especially when I'm at low percent. I know how much PK fire can just combo into itself. Or combo into fair. Is he going to go for a spike in? No. That's good discipline actually from him, and a well punished from me. To not get greedy off stage. You see a lot of new players, they'll just run to the ship, get grabbed, right? You see a lot of new players, like, they've got the lead and they're like, okay, I'm going to go for a big spike to end it all. Why? Sit on stage, maintain your control and get some extra damage. And yeah, we're in a really bad spot here. I think I can't really afford to mine, but I think it's kind of over now. Oh, good dash attack. If I can get a kill off this, that was meant to be a nil to up smash. I think I am looking for those killing options, just looking at how I'm playing, yeah. Oh, great. That should kill? Nice. Go forward there. Bad spot. Good safety minecart. Yeah, definitely the right decision there. Don't want to get involved in that. It's only going to be bad trades for me if I get involved in that corner. Ooh. Again, sloppy with the conversion game. And yeah, laser mining gets punished for it. Great job, and a good game overall. I think the game plan and neutral was there. Just some punishes. So just some execution faults and punishing vicious. All right, that was winner's side, game 1. We've got a lot more games to go, and this next game is a good one. All right, so we're fighting off against yellow, and this is just a massively winning matchup. You know, obviously towards the start I was very, very cautious, but I felt once I could find consistent ways to punish yellow, I knew it wasn't going to be too hard, just because the matchup is just so bread and butter. As long as I don't really make any massive mistakes, let Bowser get any of his mad things, everything just combos into itself against this guy. He's so big. Good down air, poor grab by me. And you're probably going to notice it's actually a bit more of a sloppy game from me. But that was mad! He teched in the middle of my up smash. I'm used to Shulk shield arting through it. You can't tech in the middle of my up smash. That was crazy. And yeah, probably a bit more sloppy neutral from me. Not really looking for my materials as much. But I know I can just rack up damage on this guy. Keep the pressure up. And force some mistakes out of him. Lovely spot dodge, actually. Yeah, no, I'm really going for style kills here. Nice. Yeah, and it seemed like yellow wasn't entirely like comfortable with this matchup, not to the extent that Vicious was in the last game. Great find there, and this is just easy combos. Missed the forward air actually. Oh, that's something big as well. You'll notice as well is Flame Breath is just not safe against Steve. If I'm SDIing up and away, I get out of it in time, and I can just minecart punish him. With a powered minecart, I catch him because neutral B has so much end lag on Bowser. Another big thing to note as well is Bowser is my secondary. I know this guy. I know all his frame data. Ooh! Okay, this is just style points. Okay. But, you know, I have to keep my discipline because at the end of the day, this is Bowser. Bowser can kill you in 3 seconds. You've got to stay ahead at all times. Yeah, retreating backer as well. Really useful in this one, actually. Down tilt, oh my god, you're so broken. Oh, oh, if that mic got hit. Yeah, again, simplest there. Should have fast forward and drifted to the left. I don't know what happened. Yeah, and that's a very standard kind of setup. Anvil, cover any like aggressive options with back air. Your opponent basically has to move away. It's just one of the reasons why Anvil is so strong. I genuinely think it's like top. It's definitely top 3 moves for Steve. It could be higher. Going for the 0-2 up smash again. Just missed it. The conversions are very, very sloppy. But Steve's a very technical character, so it's not surprising. I haven't touched the controller in 2 weeks. Not surprising we're going to see this. That was a very dangerous light drop. I might die there. I can sense the death coming. But this is just lights out. That's a minecart. Yeah. This is exactly what I was talking about. SDI up. I can get a minecart in. Alright, those were the only games we have in video format. I felt like it's just easier now if I just play the replays and go through them, as we're not really rewinding that much. Here we go. Second game against yellow. I believe this is losers round 1 now, so we went from winners round 2 to losers round 1. And I feel like I gathered quite a lot of data from the first match, so going into this one, I felt really comfortable with this as well. And Bowser is a scary character, but I knew the hits were always kind of just being presented to me, because there's always an urge with Steve to like get in, and Bowser can't really do it safely at all, which is why it's such a winning matchup. I've just got to wait for Bowser to make mistakes. An SD helps, but it's not quite what I meant. Ooh, can't get there in time though. Look, the size of that minecart really threw me off. It's like half the size of the screen, and then I somehow got in it. I do not understand. I like ran into it. It's just so big, and that's a kill as well. Yeah, and with diamond in hand, which I just crafted, and a second diamond. That's just the power of mining with gold. It's so nuts. Great move there from me. Oh, okay. I didn't have the power mine actually. That's why I didn't go for that. I don't know how to. I meant to jab train him. That's it. I need to write that down actually. Jab training. Again, yeah, so I don't have the powered minecart there, so that trick I talked about in the first game doesn't work. I was going to say. Okay, that should be... Oh, I went for a nil F2 F smash. Nil F2? Nil 2 F smash. Oh, just about. Like, even at 100%, even at 100%, that sword backer connects into diamond backer. Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the next games. Now, here's the trouble about super high pressure games, okay? Sometimes I do forget to record them, and I think I've only recorded game 2 and game 3. I'm playing against Biu, Sora main. Well, kind of mains everyone, but main Sora. And they won the first game on, I believe, Town City. I think, I'm not entirely sure. But here we're about to see game 2 and 3. And the comebacks in this are just incredible. This is the one you want to watch, right? If you've somehow made it this far through the video, congratulations, because you're in for a treat with these 2 games. Let's go. Alright, and here we go. Game 2. Now, any brain boxes sitting at home, given that BU won the first game and this goes game 3, I'm sure you can guess the result of this game. But let's watch it nonetheless. And I'm sure halfway through it, you're going to wonder how on earth. So some things I learned from the first game, definitely getting caught by side B too much. And just trying to not allow that free damage with spells. I remember when I played, what Sora did I play? I'm trying to remember the Sora I played. But they told me that I'm just giving away too much free damage to spells and lazy mining, basically, allowing damage from that. I'm kind of getting messed up here. And nice, just holding that just a little bit more to make sure the third hit isn't coming through. And yeah, just really just trying to wall out. But it can be so difficult against Sora with like that side B. It's such a good burst option. Just about did it. And this game, it's got a little story behind it. So, to be honest, I was pretty, like, upset with myself in this game because I did not keep my composure, and I apologise to BU after this one, because after some things like that, I was just, like, shaking my head. I even said out loud at one point, like, fucking hell, you'll see it in a second. But no, I was like, I'm so sorry for, like, all the emotions coming out. Because, yeah, it's never nice when the other person's trying to concentrate and you're just, sitting there going, like, what the fuck? Not trying to get too greedy with the punches as well. And with gold in hand, we're actually in a really good position here. But it's stuff like that, I'm just like, what are you doing? You can tell it's like matchup inexperience. Even though I've played against Sora quite a few times now. I went for it. And something you always have to be careful of, good up push. Something you always have to be careful of in this matchup is if you powered minecart them and they counter you, for some reason, Sora's counter on powered minecart is just like times 20. I promise you, you literally die at 30 from the middle of the stage. So it's super scary, and Bea tried to catch me out with it a lot. So I can't happily throw out those minecarts. I've got to wait till I'm actually at that perfect burst range when Bea is not expecting it at all. Oh, can't get that fair to connect. And these thunders that were going the wrong way did confuse me. I'm sure they were misinputs on Bea's behalf. Yeah, and super hard. You can't really like ledge trap Sora. You can't really edge guard them. Well, not a way I found at least. So it's all about taking that damage like that. Just quick burst range minecarts, dash attacks, with punishing, and not dying to thunder. That roll. Oh my god. Okay, good backer there. And here's something you notice there. You notice how they kind of go high? That's going to become later. I do kind of clock the way they... Because I'm not going for these edge guards and ledge traps, B feels very comfortable just jumping back onto stage. And you'll see a pretty cracked punish later on. That part there, when I do that, I just go fucking hell. And because I say that, I just start laughing right here. And right now, you'll see, I'm just like laughing. I cannot play the game. I'm just like dying of laughter. I think you'll see in a second. Oh my god! And I think that thing there makes my laughter go even more. But I just start like laughing uncontrollably here. And especially when like all this happens and I'm just like, oh my god. But once I like once I drop that combo, I'm like, okay, shit. I need to focus now. I want to take this game through so badly. And this is 59%. Are you kidding me? But that was the thing I was talking about earlier. I noticed them just happily jumping up stage. I was like, fuck it, I'm going for this. You know, the risk reward is very good for me, and as you can see, it paid off. But yeah, that was pulled that right out of the bag. And here we have, ladies and gentlemen, Game 3. And this is a very, very epic Game 3 match, so do enjoy. Right then, I put on my theme tune. This is my theme tune. I'm feeling it. I'm going to take it back. I'm going to... SD at 0%. I SD at 0%, and I'm like, oh my god, it's a mountain to come back. But I don't know, I kind of like enjoyed that. I was like, all right, this is a challenge. All right, you know what? Let's see it. Let's see it. And yeah, you notice the switch to Dark Pit as well, which I was really confused by. If I'd SD'd at 0 there against Sora, I would have like just given up. I find Pit, I can just scrap a lot more with them. I'm not afraid of all these like gimmicky spells and stuff. So yeah, it was a really interesting switch for me. I was very happy with the switch. I was like, yes, please. Like, I don't really have a lot of Pit experience, but it's Pit. Pit is literally like 0 gimmicks. It's fine. And I really feel like my fundies are coming along. So any character that doesn't have gimmicks, I'm all for. give me honesty. I will exploit you. But yeah, really far behind here. Got a nice bit of damage at the start, but in terms of materials, really lacking. I should have probably realised that grab was not safe. Great spot dodge there to dodge the get up attack. I was really impressed with that. I thought, no, that's a guaranteed attack. And then yeah, ate my double jump there, had to fly, and luckily just got it under the radar. And that's a soul read. That's everyone does that against Steve. So yeah, pretty happy with that. That should be no grab actually. I thought I'd have grabbed that. And yeah, I'm definitely panicking here. You can see this rust and just kind of nerves settling in. So I've really got to keep my cool here, especially. The thing that was really keeping me going here is like, shit, I need to get like diamond or something for the next stop because I am in a bad... If I die here, I'm in such a bad spot. So I just cannot die early. And that roll was like, yeah, okay, I've just got to get away. I hadn't rolled in a while, I thought I could get away there. And yeah, didn't want them to electroshock in to me like they did earlier. Let them jump over the wall though for free there. And yeah, you can see I'm panicking a little bit. But I've kind of been spared. It's not been too hard punishes. Somehow get away with that. And that is a terrible up throw. As in, like, from the character, not from Biu. Okay, I've got diamond for the next up here. So now I'm chilling. Do I craft it? I think I do, yeah. And this is another big thing. People are like, oh my god, why are you crafting diamond at 157? I'm so happy having gold, like, for the next stop. As long as I don't really use my powered minecart straight away, I'm going to be absolutely chilling. Until I get my second gold. And remember, on Steve's second time round, once he's already got his first diamond, he gets 2 gold before his next diamond. So, you know, I've still got my gold for next door. Yeah, beautiful. And there you go, second gold, second diamond. That diamond craft was so worth it. And here we go, all of a sudden, I'm in the lead. After dying at 0% on my first stop, we gained 2 stops without dying. I've just lived for so long. If I had died before I got my diamond, I think I would have been GG. Yeah, got my win condition. Great back air. And now it's onto the final stock. And something a little bit crazy happens on this stock, I will not lie. Okay, so I shit myself there. Because I think I'm about to die. And here we go, jab reset into a massive combo string. Up we go! And I dropped it. I was fuming. I was absolutely fuming, but I was like, nah, I deserve the kill there. That was a sick punish. Goodbye, not today. And I get up out my chair. I'm walking around the room like, holy shit. Because my nerves, after SDing at 0% on Game 3 stock, I was like, oh my god. But yeah. Biu was lovely, man. I love Biu. And now, ladies and gentlemen, time for the part of the video where I'm facing off against my bracket demon, Saku, okay? And because of that, I forgot to record, like, all of the games. I think this is game 3. I won game 1, sorry, with a 2 stock, then lost game 2, and this is game 3. So here we go. This is the final game of the video, as I'm sure you can tell from the time. But yeah, let's just get into it. And almost beating my bracket demon after being away for 2 weeks, I was so happy with, because it means, you know, my neutral, my fundies, and my kind of game plans are just becoming a lot better. Oh shit. Okay. No. Okay. Awesome. And yeah, need to be careful of those special cancels. I just don't realise how far Saku can go. I know he can special cancel off the blocks with his crash shoot. That. I just didn't anticipate how far, and that put me on a little bit on the back foot to start with. I think I need to place TNT here, because, yeah, this dirt is doing fuck all. I was saying that actually, it's keeping out pretty well, and I don't think Saku was exploiting the fact I was on dirt as much as he possibly could have. Because dirt literally breaks or anything. But yeah, doing a really good job of just keeping me away. And I kind of need stone here. My pickaxe is about to break, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, again, misinputs. And I was, if you thought I was nervous last game, nothing compared to this game. But pure cheese, and I get it back. I still don't have a lot of materials. Like, yes, it's a stock lead, but I'm not good on materials. That's not going to kill. But I need to get away. And that's shocking punish. I needed that so badly. I don't know why I didn't go for up tilts. And I also just forgot how to down for a combo Terry as well, as you saw. So yeah, a lot of rust, and I think this is the game where you can really see, okay, my punish game's not on point, I don't deserve to win the game. My punish game needs to be better. If it was, I'm sure I could have won this game, especially with the lead I had. Because in neutral, yeah, I'm losing it like a little bit, but it's not so bad, and my character is pretty nuts, so... if my punish game was just a little bit better, this is definitely winnable. So I'm going to be looking forward to our next encounter, definitely. And I think this is a really good stage for me as well. I can't block off Terry, but Terry's actually pretty good at getting through Steve's game shenanigans. And auto turnaround doing ones there. Maybe I could time a get up attack when he does that onto ledge. But yeah, the nerves coming through. I'm not SDIing any of this stuff. Like in the first 2 games, I was SDIing out of power dunk. Well, half the time. And yeah, I'm just getting caught by a lot. My nerves are really coming in. Saku told me after the game, yeah, I could see you were nervous. Yeah, no punch on that either. It's safe, but it's not that safe. You know, I'm with. And these minecarts are just getting in the bin. I just have to use them for like a kind of protection. I did really well to avoid go this game as well. He got nothing off it. I probably should have gone for a back air there. I probably just wasn't quite expecting to be scooped. I never expect scoops of Steve unless it's like a very obvious one. So I'm never actually really ready to punish it. Which is why I normally go for raw back air. Like I said, haven't played in a while. The rust is a little bit real. Yeah. Just about avoided that one. Should have blocked there to get down. But I'm always scared of Power Gazer. Yeah, great roll there. Yeah, that move is so safe on shield. Like, I had nothing for it, so... It'll be interesting if I lab, actually, if I can footstall that. I think it's so risky to go for. I'm sure it's actually an easy move to parry as well. I might have to experiment with it. In this matchup, my punch game needs to be on point, which just wasn't. Got diamond though, which was big. And if I can find a kill, like I do, yeah, this is very winnable. And you know, if you think if I'd hit my combos earlier on, it would have been even better. Oh, yeah, Saku's a really good player, and doesn't really give me any free openings. So the ones I got early on, I'm not going to get again. I'm still alive here, just, but basically anything kills now. Ooh, apart from that, that's PS2. Ah, unlucky with the grab there. Oof. Yeah, I thought that would have been GG, but a good block placement. And really good stuff. Tried to go for a jab just to get some damage. Got killed for it. But yeah, it was a pretty good game, and I'm glad I took that to game 3 as well. Last time I played, I got like 3 stock twice. So big improvements there. And yeah, not a bad local. I think the neutral and game plan overall was pretty good. Just a punish game and just little fumbles were lacking a little bit. I'm sure there are some matchup specific stuff I need to look over as well. But yeah, all in all, good first video. I hope you did enjoy. My aim at the moment is to get top 8. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, smash that motherfucking like button. I'll see you next one. Peace. I can't outro that. Alright, I'll see you next one, guys. Have a good night. Have a good night. Have a good whatever you're doing. Bye.